Hello and welcome back to Captain of Industry on the Dragontail Isle. We are here, back in our starting area. You can see a few things have grown in size. I've increased the storage capacities, added in a bit of extra automation to save on the trucks needed to do anything, and expanded the settlement for increasing population, and we've been cutting down a lot of trees. Still need to clear out a few more trees as it is, but we're going to be working on getting a power plant and advanced oil processing done today. We're still a bit short on the construction parts too, so I'm probably going to construct some of it at first. And we also need to start thinking about getting construction parts free to deal with our sour gas. So first off, I've already got an oil rig going, so it's already upgraded to level 2. Or don't know what the number means for that one, but it's been bringing in products so we can get a ship underway. We've built a little outlet here to make this nice and flat. This is nearly complete, and our oil supply here has literally just ran out like 5 minutes ago. So I've just disabled and just let it continue to make the rubber, because I want to make the rubber from the sulfur that will be produced later on, but at the moment there's nothing happening. So let's get going. Let's get our dock built and start bringing in some fuel. This one will allow bringing a little bit of fuel for the diesel. We also want to, let's get some of this done. Not all of it. I just want to get 2 sets done. So this is going out for the fuel. That's fine. Let's get this one built. These built. And then we'll want this one for sour gas dropping off here. This will be emptied out to get the quest done. And I'll try and keep it stored so I don't pollute too much. And we'll want this line, which is our heavy oil, which will produce our steam. I'll need to produce some form of steam just to activate this. Is that going in there? Yeah. It goes down there, and then these ones. Yeah, and these ones should be all connected. Let's get the oil in first before we think about trying to jump starting this. I might just use a coal boiler just to get it kickstart it, hopefully. So yeah, I'm going to recycle the heavy and light oil instead of just burning it off into the atmosphere like I did last time. Any excess will be burnt off, but the rest of it should go into storage and into the power. And then what's this pipe? This one is, it's gonna be the light oil, which again is going to go into here and be stored, ready for power generation. I don't think my power generation is actually going to cope with this at the moment, so that's why I don't want to activate absolutely everything. Let's get this built. It's going to take the trucks a little bit of time. Let's just speed it up a little bit. Now we'll need water, which I'm grabbing from this well here. Water needs to come down as well. Yes, that pipe needs to spin. And I think water is coming in for these generators, yes. Right. Does this initially need? Yeah, it does need initial steam to start it up. So yeah, I'm going to fit in a coal boiler to start this up. And I'll probably just keep it. Where should I? So steam's coming out of this end. So if I just take that out, put in a pipe balancer, and priority in, so that it doesn't always use it. Where's the boiler gone? Boiler. I'm just gonna plug in a, not a large one, small one, please. Container will do. There's our first load of oil coming in. And a little tiny little tanker. Reduce the speed so it doesn't consume as much. Not enough workers already. Oh, this makes sense. Let's get the beacon back on. This can pause, and I'll pause both research centres for now because we've got the stuff we need for this stage. Next bit is the construction 2. I've got them on boosted at the moment. Again, this whole thing needs to be completely ripped out and made a new design because I'll need to get red construction parts going at some point, and to then convert to steel. We're removing our massive pile of waste here, so we're not longer getting landfill waste, and it's being burnt off at the moment, which again is not great for the atmosphere, but it will do. We got the vegetable farming in, so there's a variety of food that helps with the health. And we've got wheat seeds, so we could also go into bread production soon. Right, crude oil is being brought out. Nice. Oh wait, this needs water, doesn't it? Knock you out. I need to bring in a water pipe. Which I believe it's this one. And then I can put in the storage. Can I please get that? Thank you. We need to get this pipe on, and the rest of it. I need that as well. Right, we need to just wait for this stuff to be built. while it rains. I just realised I'm actually tracking crude oil here. Crude oil. See there. Yeah, because I've got this well and it's only got about 6,000 gallons, maybe. I don't know exactly what it's meant to represent. Units, I'm guessing, of crude oil. Right, he's got to go and get some more. Fantastic. So this is now just waiting for the steam, which hopefully will be coming out of this. I didn't realise this was actually... I thought this is all white. It's been a while since I've paid attention to that. Let's get these built. And these are yellow, yeah. So we need quite a few construction parts too still. I presume receive. Okay, no, leave it as it is. Let it fill up. Again, we're gonna go for oil power plant. Obviously, it's probably not going to be working constantly, so we'll need to get coal as well, but put it on a lower priority and let the oil do the work. So I'll probably add in another one of these power plants once I've got the materials for it. Where's it gone? So boiler. So I'll need a pipe junction. And then I try and make things symmetrical, and I can't do it on the last bit. Do that. I would have to do. Mind you, animal feed actually can be used in these boilers. I just didn't realise you could do. That'll do. Alright, not enough fuel. Well, there is fuel. It's just being absolutely going crazy over here at the moment. Cool, got those done. Right, what we're waiting for is to get the coal water in. Yeah, right. So we're just going to wait on some construction parts too, and we'll be alright back with this. Right, we've now got diesel being produced, which should be going into here, which is not because I haven't built that. We've got light oil going into there, which is all good. Alright, next thing will be power. 638 I need of those. It's just gonna... Let's get all the pipes built, ready. Right, we've been dumping sour water now. We won't dump it unless it's really over. The diesel's starting to come in. Well, these all take yellows, don't they? So maybe my concrete fell behind. Just seeing what are we lacking on in the concrete side of things. Water. We need it to rain more. Oi. I mean, we could take it from this source here temporarily. Need it to rain. Or we could filter out still water and make clean water out of it. But I'm filling this all in at the moment, so it's not going to be useful there. So we'll probably take water from these pumps and get it over here somehow as a temporary solution to help. You built. So let's knock it down that way and that way, and then let's get rid of rid of those. Right, crude oil is getting low on these ones. Don't need all 6 warnings. Light oil is nearly full, so we need to get this built pretty soon. Where's the priorities in these ones? And that into that. So these should take priority once they're built. 4, and then this is 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, then we get the coal one put in as soon as we've got the construction parts for it. Light oil is full. This needs to be built so that it could burn it. Any excess. And we're going to burn some heavy oil as soon as it produces some. Why are you waiting for steam? Because you're not plugged in. Right, so crude oil import done, and advanced processing, which gives us the construction parts to hopefully finish this off. You can now go to priority into the storage. I thought it would give us enough. It's all being dumped into these things. Coal power plant. Well, it's not coal, it's oil. These should switch off. Turn you off. We need to get some of these things because they need to store the power. We can turn off the beacon. Let's pause it. Don't need any more people right now. Can we just dump this for now? Collision with cargo port. That filled up super quick. Yeah, we need a much better setup for. That's me. Next episode, we're going to concentrate on getting the construction parts. So we're going to start the foundations of our factory as soon as everything is sorted. Because obviously we need to get rid of sour water. This needs to be built. It's not actually pulling out the light oil out of this one. Sour water is what's slowing us down now with this. I'm probably thinking I should just temporarily put in a dump for the sour water instead of trucking it constantly. Right, so I just temporarily fixed in a sour water dump, and our oil power plant is now up and running. That was the last goal, so there's no more quests anymore. Crude oil is about to run out. Then we can get rid of all this extra piping that we've got here. This will give us some construction parts back as well. Seems everything is running smoothly. Probably remove these guys. Just get rid of the whole thing. Because this is about to run out. So this would be totally useless. What we could do is put in some diesel generators as backup. If things come to a blow, these things can kick in. And they're not connected to the main storage, but this should completely back up eventually. So we need to loose. I think we still got. Well, yeah, we got this one still. What we can do is get rid of you. Just have it going straight into here just to make rubber still. Let's see. We built the extra storage codes for more tree cutting. And then we just need to make our... Okay, that's all out now. Can't believe we've blown through all our oil so quick. I mean, it has been like, what, 83 years already. Ramp going up is slowly getting there. This has now finished. So this guy can't dump anymore. So it should have to be all taken up there. And yeah, trucks are super busy at the moment. That is now empty, and we can now get rid of all this pipe. Right, so I'm probably going to leave it there. Slightly short episode because everything was pre-planned. By next episode, we should have the backup coal in place. But I'll leave it. Actually, no, I'll leave it unbuilt, and I'll just keep an eye on the oil supply. It seems to be doing okay at the moment. Let's not bother with the coal. So next episode, we're going to be getting steel done. And then getting our construction parts free. I mean, I could do a temporary. Well, I need steel anyway. So yeah, I need to set up steel. Get off of iron. Probably have a little bit of iron, like, just stored. Because certain things still require iron, so like some of the surfacing metal surfaces require it, and also the retaining walls also requires iron. So we still do need iron, it's just not 100% needed. But on that note, I'm going to let the research continue. And I will see you in the next episode. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Again, goodbye.